Attention! Listen up! It's 12:08 right now. We are going to roll a single convoy to camp at 1 o'clock. So you've got almost an hour to stretch your legs, eat some lunch, and at 1 o'clock exactly, we are going to be headed out to get to camp.
Let's go. Let's roll. It's your turn. I'm about to take you there. I'm lightning like Steve McQueen. I'm in the fast lane when the light turns green. And I built tough, I ain't nothing but grit. Cause I made rugged blood, sweat, and spit. Yeah, like a horse I fly. Better brace yourself in for a bumpy ride. I like to play hard, but I work harder. And I weather the storm cause I'm built stronger. I was born to run. I was built to last. I was made for speed, cause I was born fast. Born to run, born to ride. Keep on flying till my hands touch the sky. Born to be wild and free. Keep on going, yeah, there's no stopping me. I was born for this. I was born for this.
Did everybody enjoy themselves? Yeah! Can I get a big thank you to all of the veterans here right now?
Thank you!
Can I get all the veterans to raise their hand? If you served, we thank you.
Thank you!
Alright guys, it is Saturday night and we had a great time wheeling today. Everybody is having such a great time and we have been very fortunate to have a wonderful group, and you might hear that all the time, but I sincerely mean it. If you guys were on this adventure with us and you were part of the group, we, Mama Goose, the girls, we appreciate you for making it very, very stress-free, despite my best efforts of getting everybody stuck in the sand today. So when we're coming wheeling through this area on Mojave Trail, if you're familiar with it, there's areas where there's one piece of private property that, you know, every single time I end up somehow going through their property, and I try not to, so if you guys know who owns that property, give them my apologies, but I was trying to avoid their private property today, so we went the long way around, which ultimately ended up right there next to their property. So for a very short period, we're on Mojave Trail, but it was within what's considered private property, which is kind of a gray area. So we quickly made a left to get off of their property, which put us right in the middle of sand dunes. And there's 40 rigs in sand dunes, and not a single vehicle got stuck. Did you check roll? Everybody made it through?
Everyone made it through.
So once we got here, it was so sketchy that me and Mama Goose went around, handed out raffle tickets, but at the same time, it was dual purpose to check in to make sure everybody made it. And luckily, nobody got stuck. And here we are Saturday night. You can hear in the background, everybody's having a really good time the last night here. And tonight, we're doing some balsamic chicken, veggies, and rice. And it's a family affair. What?
She's saying ooh because she's excited for balsamic.
You have something to add? Speak to the camera.
No, I'm nervous.
So Mama Goose is just getting the chicken prepared. It cooks a lot easier, you know, if you guys have a scuttle, to cut it up into bite-sized pieces so you can continue to mix it. And again, we're cooking on the Naked Scuttle. It's a new product from Tembo Tusk, which again, not affiliated with. They don't sponsor me. We just love their products. If you've seen any of my videos, you know this. Hey, Gabby girl, can I ask you to get me another Modelo with lime and...
Do I get to be your sous chef today?
Do you want to be my sous chef?
You gonna take Itzy's place? Yeah.
There's no taking Itzy's
I want
place.
to. Hey, wow.
She's my favorite.
Oh my gosh.
Mommy's my favorite.
Oh, wow, that hurt.
Ah, yes, she got him.
Come at me, I'll come at you.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty rough. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
He wasn't expecting that.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. You know I was joking. Basically, the ingredients tonight is we have about 1.5 pounds of chicken, some carrots, some asparagus, and the following ingredients with 4 cups of rice, olive oil, crushed red peppers, balsamic vinegar, Italian dressing, some honey. If you don't know what this is, you're not a true fan. We're going to throw some of this on there too. And the Modelo. The Modelo is not necessarily going in.
It's the Barry Bonds special seasoning, and give Daniel back his 2 minutes of fame.
Hey! All right, so who wants to be my sous chef?
I'm the camera woman.
She's a who wants to?
I'll be the sous chef.
All right, I got a sous chef volunteer over here. All right, dear, and just so you guys know, a lot of these recipes aren't my own. You know, a lot of this stuff I get bits and pieces offline. This specific recipe, I need to give credit to Family Adventures Overlanding. This is actually out of Tembo Tusk cookbook. And what we're going to do right now is we need to prepare kind of the dressing that we're going to put on the food. So in a small bowl, we're going to mix the salad dressing, balsamic vinegar, honey, and crushed red peppers. Add a little seasoning to this mix. All right, so now we're just going to add the asparagus and carrots onto the other scuttle here. All right, so now the veggies, we're just going to let these cook. All right, so chicken is just about getting a little less pink, so we're going to add about maybe 1/4 of this balsamic sauce mixture in it and let it kind of think about what it's done. So the first time Mama Goose and I made this, we were in Sedona, and that was when I had no idea of what I was doing on YouTube. And clearly, I know what I'm doing these days. I don't know.
Clearly.
Clearly. But one of our first videos, it wasn't even a whole lot of, you know, talking or talk about what we were cooking, but we made this, and I remember sitting at the top of Schnebley Hill. If you guys are familiar with Sedona, we had the most beautiful overlook that overlooks all of Sedona. And I would highly encourage you guys to look it up. If you can handle the traffic of going through the town of Sedona, which is a real mess, there are views that are worth it by no means. So.
And it's a Jeep trail.
And it's a Jeep trail.
A badge of honor trail.
Yep, it certainly is. And it's one of the easiest badge of honor trails any of you guys can get. So.
I got it, so that's how easy it is.
Yep, and that's saying a lot.
Hey.
All right, so once the chicken's done, which we're probably about 5 minutes out from being complete, we are going to add probably another 1/3 of the sauce to the veggies. The carrots usually take the longest, so that's kind of what we're chasing on this scuttle over here. So once they're almost done, we'll add some more of the dressing, and then we'll mix the rice in, and we'll be eating in no time. All right, so everything's just about done. We're gonna add the rice into the chicken and the rest of that sauce, and then we're gonna put everything together, and then it is time to eat.
Oh, we're gonna hear that train on us. Remember
Yeah,
your
no
birthday?
kidding.
Remember when we came on your birthday?
All right, so we're just gonna add the veggies into the chicken along with the rest of the sauces. All right, Mama Goose, do the honors. All right, so we're gonna let this finish warming up all together, and we will meet you over there by, do we have a fire?
The fake fire.
I don't even think we have a fake fire going on right now. We're having technical difficulties with the propane, but we'll meet you over here at the fake campfire, and we'll let you guys know how it tastes. Where's my food?
Oh. Oh, wait, I need that. That's good.
That's good, Diego.
You like that?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we just finished cooking. Again, it was balsamic chicken, veggies, and rice with a little bit of kick. Is it a little spicy?
No, I like it.
No spice? All right. Well, then next time I'll add some more spice to it. But Saturday night, this is our final night. Everybody is chowing down. And after this, we're probably going to turn the camera off and just relax for the rest of the evening. I know some folks have to get out of here early in the morning. And then we'll... for those sticking around, we're going to have a raffle and have some amazing prizes and good times had by everybody. So, bon appetit, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Well, we made it to the final day, and so far it has just been an incredible adventure. Last night, everybody just kind of hung around the fake campfire and laughed, hung out, just had an overall good time. This morning, everybody's having a nice leisurely morning. It's about 8 o'clock right now. And we're gonna have our raffle at 9:30 and give away a bunch of different stuff from a bunch of great other companies that have donated some stuff for our raffle. So we appreciate all of them. And then after the raffle, we're gonna finish picking up camp, picking up all the trash and getting out of here, and hopefully have a unadventurous way out of here, like we got caught up yesterday in some sand dunes. But actually it was a highlight of everybody's day, and I'm grateful nobody got stuck. So, but for now, I'm just gonna finish my coffee, hang out for a little bit before we hit the road on our way home. So we'll catch up with you guys at the raffle. Well, we appreciate you guys coming out here. I've heard from a lot of you guys that you appreciate it in return, but it takes a village. But unless there's good people to share it with, it will always turn bad. And so far, knock on wood, everything's gone without a hitch, and we really have enjoyed hanging out with each and every one of you. Yeah. When this first started, we were asked many times over the last couple of years for a meetup, and we just weren't quite ready. We didn't know really if there'd be anybody showing up. And when I threw it out there, there was such a significant initial response that we knew we had to limit it. So we limited it at 35 rigs, and I was hoping that within a day or so we'd be able to get rid of all the tickets. We sold out in less than 3 minutes. So you guys, all of you that were here, you guys are hitting that enter button and listening my advice about being ready, so kudos to you. And when we decided to pick the weekend, it was random, and I had no intentions on making this into a Overlanding for Warriors event. It just so happened that it landed on Veterans Weekend, and so when I realized that they were connected and we're doing it the same weekend, I thought, you know, my family's always had a lot of respect for our military. And those of you that are here that are a veteran, we appreciate you very much, and you guys do a lot of sacrifice. Some of the nicer stuff was donated by folks that I didn't even ask them for it. It was they saw what we were doing and they made an offer to give some stuff, including our friend Mr. Bonds, which many of you guys had a chance to talk with him, and you see the real Barry and what a great guy he is. We've got some balls that he's donated that he's autographed, as well as some signed pictures. So we'll be giving those as well. And unfortunately, he had a 9-hour drive ahead of him, so they took off early this morning.
Do we have Barry's balls? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. We'll leave that in the video too. All right, so let's get going here, and Mama Goose is gonna hand me each ticket. I'm gonna read the number, and if you guys got the winning number, you come up and get your prize, and we'll try to go through this pretty quick so that you know, I think pretty much everybody's packed up. Let's have a little bit of fun. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes just cleaning up camp. If anybody needs more time, see me after we're done here, and we can extend it out a little bit. But I think for the most part, is everybody from when this ends, is everybody good 20 minutes? We'll be out?
Oh, yeah.
Good morning.
Well,
Almost afternoon.
yeah.
It's 11.
11 a.m. What an amazing morning. What an incredible, incredible trip. Beyond our wildest imaginations how successful this was. It was just so nice to meet everybody. Everybody was just super fun to hang out with and camp, and we went from spot to spot and had the raffle this morning, which was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We raised almost $3,500 for Wounded Warriors. We had a ton of companies donate gifts for the raffle, and we certainly appreciate all those folks also. And we are definitely going to be doing this once a year, and I don't know if I have the stomach for it. I might just do this twice a year. I don't know. We'll play by ear, but I know everybody really appreciated it and had a good time.
Yes.
But that's the end of this trip, and next trip is probably second week of December. We're going to be doing some fly fishing up in the Sierras where it's allowed year-round. So not sure exactly where it's going to be, but you guys will find out here pretty quick on the next video. And until then, happy trails. Hopefully everybody stays well, and we'll see you down the road.